What's going on, everyone? I have a really exciting run for you today. The $215 Pacific Rim. It's a Saturday night tournament that starts very late for me, around 10 p.m. And one Saturday night, I was getting some work done and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll just play this on the side as I hit the email grind, hit the social media grind, stuff like that. And we ended up going deep. We fired up the stream, and it was a pretty memorable run. So without further ado, here is part one of the $215 Pacific Rim. Hello, everyone. What's going on? We are here. What time is it? It's 1 a.m. Why are we here? I don't know why we're here. We're here. So tonight, I'll let you know exactly what has happened in the last, I don't know, it's been like 8 hours since I shut off the stream. So I finished the stream, and the stream earlier today, you guys, some of you that saw it, wasn't very good. We ran really, really bad. So I shut down the stream, did a little bit of work, and then took a nap that turned a little bit more into a sleep. Slept about 5 hours, which is not so good, but I woke up at around 9 o'clock my time, 9 p.m., and I'm like, okay, so I'm just going to do a bunch of work now. Started emailing and social mediaing and stuff like that. I was like, well, I might as well play the Pacific Rim, like I'm going to be up now for a while. I took a big nap. It's a really good tournament, so I'm going to put it on the side. Here we are. We are 6 of 25 in the Pacific Rim right now. I'll give you the information here. 6 of 24 officially. We are down to 24. 6 of 24. Min cash is $528, and that is in 9 places. It pays 15. First place is an even $6,000. 24,000 total in the prize pool. You can see here. And here's the remaining field. So we're in a pretty good spot. I mean, it's not a guarantee right now. Like 15th is at 21,000. That's a big stack. So it's not like we're there yet, but we're in a decent position, and we're gonna do our best. So I guess thank you guys for hanging out. Let's change the title, by the way. All right, update that. And we see this flop. I think we want to bet with the 4. It's a pretty good pair to have in a limped pot. Update that. Sweet. Okay. So we'll just keep going. I lost a couple hands before the break that we just went on here. I lost 8s and 9s to these guys, where I had to raise fold once when there was a 4-bet. And I called a 3-bet once and then had to fold the flop. So we have been sliding a little bit. We were up to 40,000 or so. But that's okay. We're just going to keep it rolling. Relatively deep stacked. And we raise on the button with the 4-7 suit to get a fold in the small blind, action on the big blind. Who calls? See an 8-6-6 flop, which, as flops go, is pretty good for the 4-7 suited. We have 3 to a straight flush. So we're going to bet here. I think 48% is good. The issue is that our opponent can sometimes attack this board, and it'll be curious to see what our reaction is going to be to that if it comes in. But we just see a fold. All right. Kevin Martin in the house, fellow streamer, roommate. He's like 20 feet up right there. What's up, Kevin? Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. This impromptu late night stream. This is like when you're done, man. This is no man's land. I was looking at the listing, and like it's a bunch of live poker shows that are on right now. Yeah, the top 3 shows are all rebroadcasts of live events. So it's definitely like a dead time in the streaming schedule right now. But that's okay. All right, so heads up hot here. Ivan against Skill Poker. Might as well mark Skill Poker as a regular. Definitely seems to be playing okay. This player as well, but I'm going to wait a little bit. Fine. Nothing to stand out. This opponent may be playing a little bit passive, but who knows? I'm playing 23-13. I've just happened to have a lot of spots where I'm calling. So I do have a big gap in my stats here, but that's okay. 21-13. This opponent we can give the reg tag. And 10-6 playing fairly tight up here. I'm going to fold the 5-3 to the under the gun open. Let's go. What's up, Pipple Fun? How you doing, man? I skipped the intro because, I don't know, it didn't seem like an intro time of night, It seemed like just a get right into it type deal. So, yeah. I'm excited to add more stream highlights. That's what I'm excited about. Let's do it. Oh, I might have to mute my stream too. All right, there we go. My bad. Jack 8 suited, do we want to raise? I think it's kind of close. It's a pretty looking hand, but we're a little bit too poor position here. Give it a raise, so we're just going to fold. What's up, Zach? What's up, Quack? Jamie, go to bed. Listen, I was just doing work. Like, if this was something I was playing on the side, I was like, you know, sort of just passively hitting emails and social media and stuff and, like, getting things done, which is good, and sort of relaxing. It gets it out of the way. And then we ran deep. I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't do it. King Jack off under the gun, but we're 7-handed here. We're going to give it a flick. I think we can open and see our opponents respond. Naps are life. I've never been able to successfully nap. Lovely, lovely. I set an alarm for an hour, and then I just, like, without fail, turn it off. I never successfully nap. It's always just, like, ends up being a half sleep, you know? $6,000 hairs. It's true. What's up, Jesse? This live? Confirmed. Nice. Woke up for this. What's up, Edrico? What's up, man? Is that a normal time for once? What's up, Australia? How you guys doing? Give me some of that lemon lion tonight. That is a distinct possibility at this point. 6 of 21. It pays 15. Good spot. What's up, Alex V? How you doing, man? Smoky Gaming. What's up, Checky? How's it going, man? It's like 3 a.m. Nits guy. What's up, man? It is late here. 34 viewers. Yeah, we started with like an authentic amount of viewers, I guess. We get reshoved for 27 beebs. We fold. We fold. Queen 10. Okay. Queen 10 is something. Hey, Jimmy, nice to see you. It's 3 a.m. at the moment for me. What's up, Luck Flows? How you doing? It is late for me, too. It's 1 a.m. for me. The thing is, I'm not going to be able to sleep until about 3, I think. And if I win this tournament, it will finish around 3. In which case, I may have to start the stream late tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I just finished streaming, and I get the notifier. Nits Guy, what's up, man? Hopefully you had a good stream tonight. Okay, so we get a raise on the button. We have the Queen 10 in the big blind. I think it's a good idea to call. They're playing a lot of hands and very aggressively. So we're going to call, take it to the streets. And we see a Queen high flop. Not bad. The 10 of diamonds as well. Okay, so we check and they check back, which is fine. They do have some 9s in their check back range. I kind of like checking again here. I think it's easier to get them to bet than it is to get them to call with a worse hand by betting twice. So we're going to check again, especially against someone that's so aggressive. Not a standard line for me. They bet 1450. Okay, we're just going to call. Go to the river, which is the king of diamonds, not the best river in the world. We're going to check again and decide what to do. Now, I'm not too worried about the flush, because I think a flush draw would have been on the flop. Let's see what they ended up having here. They had pocket 5s, okay. We're not getting 2 bets out of 5, so that's not a big deal. Do we call this river if we had the option? It's a really kind of gross spot. It's the worst river. I'm not worried about Jack 10, it bets the flop. I'm not worried about flush draws, it bets the flop. I think a 9 checks back the flop. I think a queen bets the flop. So we're really worried most about a 9 and that king that got there on the river. I think we'd have to end up calling. All right, so 36,815. We're down to 20 players. Pacific Rim hype is real. It's true. Nice to see some late night action, man. Good luck. Thank you, SCV. Thanks, man. What time is it in Eastern Europe? Is anyone up in Eastern Europe right now? Tell me. What time is it in Prague? I just want to sort of measure where I'm going to be next year. We're going to open this up on the button with the Queen Jack suited. Open it up. Very strong hand. Sort of interesting to play to 3 bets, which can come in here. And we get to defend. Okay, king, king, jack flop with 2 hearts. I think a decent spot to check back again on the paired board. Bad turns are an ace, and a heart is like sort of bad, but not really that bad. I think it's a good idea to pot control. We can usually get a stab out of our opponent on one street. So we'll check back. 8 on the turn is good. Rickwa thinking it over. And they bet 1966. Okay, so we got the stab we wanted. We're just going to call, take it to the river again. Hopefully see another bet from our opponent, in which case I think we're getting decent value. Not only from bluffs, but also from hands that are value owning themselves. So if they have a jack here, I think they're going to bet again. And we beat all the jacks except for one of them. And I think ace-jack re-raises pre-flop. They bet 38.66. There's no point in raising here. We're not getting called by worse, so we'll just call and usually scoop up the pot. They do have a king, but we lost a relatively small pot considering what could have been. If we see bet, they're going to check raise. We're going to have to continue and sort of evaluate from there. So we are 9 of 20 now, but I'm pretty happy with how that pot actually ended up, considering. I fold to 4-8 suited. 9 of 20. Almost down to the final 2 tables. We are live. We were just playing this one on the side as we were doing some things, as some emails and stuff, so we were playing one tournament. We ended up running deep, so we've got to fire up the stream. As you guys can probably see, I got sick alfalfa action going back here. Yeah, for sure. I have to ask, can't subscribe via PayPal. What's up with that? I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why that is, PokerStar. That's weird. What's up, Censor? What's up? Yeah, it's true. You don't stream this late? I do not. Learning a lot from you, man. Thank you, G. Garcia. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Weird times. Weird times. King 8 suited. Do we want to raise here? I don't think so. Just going to be a fold. You're going to ruin your sleep for Sunday, so you better ship this thing, Dottie Pepper. Let's go. I already did with the nap, you know? So I napped for too long. I was going to be up at this point anyways. I was just going to be sort of like doing whatever I was doing at this point. So now it's poker, which is fine. But we'll see on Sunday. We'll see like how I feel in the morning, how much sleep I can get tonight. I may have to take the 2:15 progressive out of the schedule. We'll see. See how that goes. Good luck, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 9 a.m. here in Australia. There you go. Perfect. Good morning, Australia. I was just going to go to bed at 12 a.m. PST, and Jamie is on. What's up, Roll Dutch? This is fun. I'm glad to hear. Jamie, I'm from Edmonton, so you're going to make me stay up real late, and I have a final on Monday, so my sleep will be off. I'm sorry to hear that, Smoky Gaming. Sorry to hear that, man. I think the strat is like, you know, you stay up until 3 or whatever, and then you wake up at like 10, a little bit tired, you know? But then you study pretty hard, and then you get to bed early because you're like tired, you know, because you went hard all day. That's the strat I'd go with. You're up going insane at the moment. What do you mean? Just in general? Just in general? So I just woke up. Good luck. Thank you, Gray Fox. Thanks, man. 9 in the morning in Sweden. Just woke up. Going to have some breakfast with the stream for the first time. All right, my friend. Good morning, Sweden. It's 7 p.m. in Australia. That's what I thought. I didn't think it was that time in Australia. 7 p.m. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. I like the switch up, and yeah, my stream was good, but it's not poker. Oh, okay. What do you stream, this guy? This is the real deal. This is the real deal. Folds around to the small blind. Skill poker against stir pinch. 9 a.m. Belgium time. Like, this is ideally when I like to start poker. This is too early in Europe to start playing, I think. We're going to have to figure that out. Queen Jack suited under the gun 7-handed. I think this is another spot to raise. One we're going to have to play fairly straightforward. We are 11 of 19. It pays 15. So we'll see. Kevin, watching on both the stream and the real-time software, I just got mad at myself for spoiling stream by looking at the software. I feel you, man. We get 3-bet by Rick Wah, who's been attacking us fairly heavily. I think we're going to call here with the Queen Jack suited, which flops strong enough against Rick Wah's range, which is going to be a lot of hands. They're probably trying to take advantage of us being 4 away from the money. So we will call. It is real tempting to fold just because we fired up the stream, you know, and I don't want to, like, bubble this tournament, but I do think it's going to make a profit, so we're going to go with the profit line. We call, and we see Queen 6 4 flop, which is good for us. We're going to start with a check and at least continue to the turn. They bid 58.66, okay. So we're going to think a little bit and call here. And the turn is a king. The worst turn in the deck, I think. I think it's the worst turn in the deck. I don't think we can call a shove here from Rikwa. We can hope that it goes check, but now I think we're losing a little bit too much. I think they're usually going to shut down with their jacks, 10s, 9s type hands. So there's just simply not enough bluffs here. The worst turn. We're now down to 17th, 16th right now. So we're in a bubble position. But we're going to do our best. All right, DD Poker, let's do it. Nice run. Thank you. Thank you, Shivas USA. I mean, it's been good. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've ran it up. I've ran it down. I was down to 6K at one point, and then I tripled up with aces, which was cool. We're in an okay spot now. Open from Skill Poker 2013, playing relatively aggressively. I think we will call here. We're at a good stack depth to call to. It's not that difficult to play. See a Jack 10 deuce flop. I think this is a good spot for us to lead. We have a gutter, and this hits us much stronger than Skill Poker. So I'm going to lead here because I don't think we can check raise or check call. So it's like one of those middling hands that we're just going to lead. Thank you, Colby. Thank you. What's up, Wanda Win? What's up? How you doing? Lead, get a call. We see a 5 on the turn. Now, do we want to continue betting or not? I don't think so. No, I don't think there's going to be enough floats here to make this a profitable turn bet. I think there's going to be too many hands that continue, so we're just going to check. Hope to get a free card. An ace on the river is not a great card for us. A lot of their floats just got there, so I think we lose to pretty much everything now. I'm going to shut down. Hey, Jimmy, in the last month of my live poker games, I've come third to third, first and second out of 30 people. What do you think? I think that's pretty sick, Checky. Congratulations, man. Austria, not Australia. That makes sense. That makes sense. Good luck, Jamie. Just wondering how often you study on aspects of your game. Fairly regularly. Jack 10 of clubs. Let's see a bet on the river. We will fold. That puts us down into 18th position. 18th position. There is one person with one big blind left. So I mean, we're still okay, right? We're not like in as powerful of a position as we were, but we've sort of just run into better hands and stuff. And we see an open from the shorter stack. We have to fold the king jack out of position. Fairly comfortable with 12 big blinds. How do you deal with a flush draw? Will you chase it to the river? I mean, if it's going to be profitable, right? So usually you can play flush draws with aggression and make them really profitable. That's the way that a lot of pros do it, is they play them aggressively as if they're made hands, and then sometimes their semi-bluffs work, and when they don't, they have the flush draw to fall back on. Pull the A3. Good morning from Finland. 1016 here. What's up? What's up, my friend? Hopefully you're having a good morning. 6:16 a.m. here in Brazil. 6:16? Really? Nah, that can't be. Does Brazil go that far east? 10:16 in Hawaii. Perfect. Perfect. Tens! All right. This is the hand. This is it. Here we go. We get an open from Stir. Is this the moment dreams are made of? We're down to 18. As you can see, the table fills up. So we're 9-handed and 9-handed. Mudgy folds. Get the Vamos out in chat, you guys. 10-10. It's going in. The dream. Come on. 9 a.m. here in Vienna. Looking forward to meeting you in EPT Prague. Good luck, ship it. Thank you, Walter White. Thanks, man. I look forward to it as well. Got second in your home game. Good luck in the millie. Got myself a PC. Yeah. All right, Stoic. Good luck, us, man. Fold. Stir. What do you have to say? Stir. The long tank and a fold. Okay, we pick it up. 15,800. Nice little pickup for the stream dream. And aces! Kayla! Vamos! Let's go, you guys. We're going to min-raise this one, obviously. Want to get some action here. So we're going to min-raise. Try and get someone to play with us. We are in 18th position right now, but there's a bunch of people very similar to us. And we get a call out of the big blind from always win 222. We're going to bet here. And we're going to bet a size where we could shove the turn. And we will shove the turn, obviously, with our aces. But they fold. We pick it up at 19,400. Checky. Man, it looks nice to have the biggest D. It's true. The D's are gone on Sunday. Sunday, the reset. We're going to fold the 3 deuce of clubs. Stir pinch shoves for 16K. We fold. So 14 of 18 now. We are still alive. We're still hanging in there. Again, min cash in 3 positions is $528. You can see the full payout here. Pays $1,000 plus 7 and up. First place $6,000. Why are you guys hating on Kevin, man? Would you unmod me if I spoiled the stream? Yes. Yes, I would, Kevin. No, I wouldn't, man. I'd just talk to you and be like, why did you do that? What's up, Lindemann? How you doing, man? So you raised to 2,400 and a 3-bet to 59.99. And a 4-bet here from Rickwell. Tembus, no. Why do you call a 3-bet with Queen Jack and not go broke on top pair flop? Isn't that a waste of chips? I mean, if you were to look at that at an outside perspective, without having any other information, we should probably go with it when we flop top pair and 3-bet pots, right? But we have more information at our disposal, right? We have the specific board. And we have our opponent and we have our positions, right? So we should call the 3-bet because we flop strong enough with our Queen Jack suited. We should definitely call on the flop, but the king is the worst card in the deck for our opponent. And when we break down the hands we think they're 3-betting with pre-flop and the hands they're going to check back on that turn, we're not properly calling the turn. So on the flop, yes, but on the turn, no, because we have new information. So having like overarching rules like, oh, we flop top pair, we have to go with it here, is not, it's not finessed enough. Tembus. We can be more specific than that once we have more information. And that was an example of where we can actually fold when we flop top pair on the turn. That is it. Just bad luck, Demon Hunter. Just bad luck, man. So that's it for part 1, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, at the start of series, if you could help me out, hype this video, like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends if they might find it relevant. That would be really helpful in making sure that these things are successful. A big thanks to everyone for watching, and we'll be back with part 2 later on.